Hey everyone, how's it going? Got another quick EDC knife video for you. And today I thought we'd take a look at this cool knife from Finch Knife Co. And it's the Holliday, model Holliday. And that's Hollliday, named after Doc Holliday. Inspired by Doc Holliday. It's modeled after the old doctor knives. And yeah, right off the bat, let me tell you, I think this is a pretty sweet knife. And I did do an unboxing video, but I ended up scrapping the whole thing. So I thought I'd do a first impressions type of video and show it to you. My camera would focus. But before we get into the knife, show you the packaging. Standard packaging that Finch sends out. Here's the bottom. That's the model Holliday HL402 Black Linen Micarta 154 cm. It has the blade steel is 154 cm, and real nice boxes, real tight fitting, kind of finicky to get open. If I can get it open, I'd show you what comes inside. Holy moly. Here we go. So, inside the box, you get a few things. You get a knife specific sticker. It goes along with the knife. This is the Holliday. You get Finch warranty card. Every knife you buy from Finch is guaranteed satisfactory money back. Feel confident, and look sharp with a Finch always. Pretty cool. So got that. They send you a band-aid, which you can see I have a band-aid on right now. I didn't get cut by a knife. I got my finger too close to a disc sander and I sanded part of my knuckle off. And you get the flip and the Finch sticker. Little Finch holding, that's the Runtley model, which is another Finch knife I want to get. And it comes in this nice little foam cutout insert. So yeah, that's the packaging. Now this thing, I saw plenty of videos on this and it's like, man, that is so cool looking. I really want it. And yeah, I finally bit the bullet, spent the money on it. These run $129 just about everywhere. Now I ordered this directly from Finch, and along with all this stuff, I got like an invoice, and I got it folded over so it doesn't show my address and everything. That's what happened. That's what actually happened in the unboxing video. But they give you a nice invoice. Thank you for shopping with us. There's their info. FinchKnifeCo.com. Like I said, I got this directly from the company. And on the back it's signed, "Thank you, have a good one, Spencer." And that's kind of neat. They take the time to leave a little thank you note. But yeah, let's look at the knife now. So this is what everyone's calling a modern traditional. Like I said, it's kind of modeled after the doctor knife pattern, and named after Doc Holliday. And Doc Holliday, if you don't know, was old Western gunfighter, gambler, dentist. So yeah, this be something that he might have carried a knife this style. Obviously, it wouldn't have been a flipper and frame lock. It'd been probably a slip joint. But yeah, so on the outside are closed like this. You got pretty thick stainless steel frame. You got the black micarta, linen micarta scales that are inset into the frame, the liners. And let me tell you, the transition between the micarta and the steel is non-existent. Man, you can't even hardly even feel a difference when you slide your finger across it. Got a titanium pocket clip, which is pretty cool looking. I really like it. It works good. It goes in and out of pocket just fine. It is right hand tip up carry only. You can't switch it to the left side. It's got their little crest shield inlay, and that glows in the dark. I don't know if it'll show up. We'll try it later. Maybe I'll turn lights off. Blade centering is dead on, dead center. It's a bolster lock, meaning essentially it's a frame lock, but it's hidden behind the scale, which is really nice because when you go to deploy it, you're not pressing on that lock bar. You only have this up here. But yeah, let's take a look at the blade. This thing, the action in it is just remarkable. It just fires right out. So I do like this Warren Cliff blade style now. I just got another knife that has this blade shape, and I really like using it. I guess this is 154 cm steel. Get it to focus. Right there, 154 cm. The model name is the Holliday. This side you have the Finch logo, which is, I like the font and everything on this. So everything's back here off the actual blade. So the blade is sterile. There's no branding on the blade itself. Like it's basically a frame lock. Let me tell you, easy access, easy to move over. It's one of the best ones I have, and the action is just, like I said, remarkable. And I've been carrying this for the past few days, and I've used it a fair amount already. And I gotta say, it is super sharp. I like this Warren Cliff blade style for making draw cuts. In fact, I used it to cut a band-aid. I had a big band-aid, and I wanted to cut in half. I didn't have a regular size band-aid, and I laid it out, and I cut it just like that. It cut clean through, nice and neat. Yeah, I've opened boxes with it, and it cuts through cardboard good too. I cut a little cardboard up. But yeah, boy, I just like it. Let's do some size comparisons real quick. Go over some of the specs and talk about more. So, size comparisons. Let's do the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. You can see it's quite a bit smaller than the PM2. About the Para 3 lightweight. They're actually pretty close. Handle on the Para 3 is a little longer, but the blade is actually a little longer on the Holliday. Get those out of the way. Let's do Benchmade bug out, full size. They're pretty close. Bug out's just a little bit longer. Not much. Let's do the mini bug out. And yeah, the Finch is bigger than the mini. It's closer, I think it's closer to the full size bug out. And let's bring up the Civivi Elementum. So the Holiday's a little longer than the Elementum, and I think these are two good examples of what I consider a gentleman's carry. I like the Civivi, the stone wash blade, the copper scales, albeit, it's a little bit heavy. But this one, I find it's classy looking. I think it's pull it off as a gentleman's carry. And let's bring out my other knife that has a blade shape like this. And this is the Kaiser Swags Swayback. Now they're pretty close in size. Line of pivots up. Handles are pretty close. The Finch is just a touch longer in the handle and the blade. But yeah, like I said, now I've got a couple of these Wharncliffes. I really do like them. And yeah, so I got something for Wharncliffe Wednesday. Hashtag Wharncliffe Wednesday. So let's compare it to my other Finch knife, which I did do an unboxing. And I'm going to do a review on this coming up real soon. And this is the Finch Cimarron. And just another awesome knife by Finch. And you can see it's quite a bit longer. It's got a longer blade, longer handle. It's a different style. Basically a drop point. Still have a neutral handle. Get good grip on this one. But these are the two Finch knives I have. And I really, tell you right off the bat, I really do like these two. And I've been carrying these as much as I can. Along with, I've been carrying the Kaiser Swayback and the Kaiser Latvin Mini, which I don't have out here right now, but these four knives I've been carrying, switching back and forth. I start out carrying this, I'll go to this one, I'll go to another one, I'll go back to this. So I've been using them quite a bit. But let's put that up there. This one is pretty cool. I've seen tons of videos on the Holliday. This actually came out before the Cimarron, but it's like, man, I want that knife. Well, it's $129, which really is not bad. Once you see this, 130 bucks is not a bad deal on this knife. This one was $89, so I picked this one up first. Fell in love with this, so I said, that's it. I gotta get this one, so I did. So, go over a few specs on this. You got an overall length on this one of 7.2 inches. The blade is 3.15 inches. And it's 154 cm steel, like I said. The blade height is 0.80 inches. Blade thickness is fairly thin at 0.12. And the handle is 4 inches. The handle height is 0.80. Handle thickness is 0.56. So a little over a half an inch. It's a little bit thicker than a lot of knives, but it fills my hand good. The thickness doesn't bother me in my pocket, holding it, anything. If it was thinner, it might be a completely different knife. I like it the way, I like the thickness they have it. Mentioned the black linen micarta scales, which are just nice. They're smooth. Like I said, you can't feel the transition between the bolster and the scales anywhere. You can't, on top, bottom, it is the fit and finish on this thing is just so excellent. Let me wipe the blade off. Yeah, the satin finish and everything. A lot of people say it looks hand rubbed. Now this is a production knife. I doubt it's actually hand rubbed. These are made by QSP, which I was going to bring out my QSP Penguin, because if you have the Penguin, you know QSP can make some awesome knives. The Penguin is awesome, awesome budget knife, and they did a really excellent job on this. But yeah, ball bearing pivot. Like I said, easy access to the lock bar, moves over nice and easy. You got a very, small flipper tab with jimping on top and bottom, so the jimping catches finger just right, rockets out, and the jimping on the bottom, or the bottom of the tab works like this. You can choke up on it a little bit. It grips your finger good. Good jimping on top of the blade. Excellent jimping all around. It's not too sharp, and it actually just enough to grab your finger. And yeah, ergos on this, along with this jimping and stuff, are pretty excellent. I mean, it's a rectangular handle. It's pretty neutral grip. You do have the cutout right here, kind of wrap your finger in. The flipper tab sticks down for a little guard. That jimping kind of grips on your finger. Pocket clip, don't feel the pocket clip at all. Don't even know what's on there. If anything, I would say the corner, I can feel that slightly. It all depends on how I hold it. If I hold it more like this, I don't feel it. If I hold it turn a little more flat in my hand, yeah, I can feel that a little bit. But then again, the fit and finish is excellent. The corners are rounded off. Everything's chamfered. There's not a sharp place on this besides the blade edge. It's just, yeah, I can't say enough about this. The overall fit and finish is excellent. Got this titanium pocket clip, which is different looking. I like it. Got lots of room. Goes in and out of pocket just fine. It's, it's fairly deep carry. Have about that much sticking up. It's not too bad. Kind of looks like eyes with a big open mouth. Now I see Nab, I'll never be able not to see that. But yeah, like I said, just a quick video for kind of first impressions, because my unboxing video, I had to can it. And definitely be on the lookout for, a full review on this. My initial impressions after a couple of days of carrying and using it are excellent. I like it, but see how it goes after I use it more. Be on the lookout for another video on the Cimarron, the Kaiser Swayback, and the Kaiser Latvian Mini, the Boba Fett colored one I did an unboxing on. And that's it. If you're interested in one of these, I'd go check them out. There's a couple different models of these. Got the black linen micarta. You got a snakewood one. You got a oxbone, a white oxbone one, and I think that's it right now. 3 models. Might be a 4th one, but by the time I got in the ball game and went to buy one, this was the only model left. which happened to be actually the one I wanted. But yeah, if you're interested, I mean, go check these guys out. And again, FinchKnifeCo.com is their website. Like I said, I ordered it right from them. Same price as it was on Blade HQ. And free shipping. Got here really fast. No complaints with that. Shipping or anything. I mean, ordered it late at night. It shipped out the next day. Got here first class postage within like 2 more days. But yeah, guess that's it. I want to do a quick video, and this is 20 minutes of me rambling. But yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button. Leave a comment down below if you have a Finch knife, which model, what you think of it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until the next video, bye.